There we go. Going live.
All right. Hey guys, welcome back to Omega Drops.
No, it's Box Mining Y.
Huh?
Box Mining Y.
Oh, that's why. Why?
You suggested the name.
All right. Sorry for confusion, guys. This is our third channel. This is a third experimental channel after YouTube banned us many times. I really want to make a casual chat channel. You know how hard is it? YouTube. How hard is it to make a casual crypto chat channel?
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, it's very hard.
Apparently, it's not allowed.
It's not allowed. It's not allowed. Like the main channel, I don't think I can be as goofy and as stupid.
Mm-hmm.
So the whole point is for us to just catch up on the news, play some silly sound effects, make some fun content. Please support us yet again. I ask for your support. I want to make this a thing. I want to make these crypto catch-ups a thing with you guys. Please, Box Mining, why? Don't ban us, first of all, YouTube. Second of all, please share this with your communities. Share this out. Let's get more people watching this and just discuss crypto and just hang out. All right. We have a new guy. Ron, do you want to introduce new guy?
Yes.
He's your direct.
This is Josh Martin.
Yeah. He's your slave.
And actually, if you look at our main Box Mining channel, we've pumped out a bunch of shorts, and you can see Josh here is the protagonist of a lot of these shorts.
Just having fun. So Josh is recently on our team, and if you noticed our editing, if you like our new editing, you can thank Josh for that. If you hate our new editing and the new pacing, you can also thank Josh for that. But he has absolutely zero film training prior to starting this job. But he's enthusiastic. He likes crypto, and that's why I feel like that's way more important than having any film skill whatsoever.
Yes.
We've been training them by watching Mr. Beast videos, so on the job training. That's what we do in our spare time, is watch Mr. Beast all day. So guys, big welcome to Josh. And today I think we're just going to talk about the news and also just catch up and see what Josh thinks and see what's happening with everything here. So let's get started.
Let's get started. Oh.
I'm just as clueless as everyone, so let's just see what's going on with crypto right now.
Alright, so let's just look at the markets right now. Bitcoin, Ethereum dipping from the local high at 63,000. Now it's at 60,000. Ethereum at 3,350. And
what's your emotion? You have no emotion, bro. I thought is this your new presenting style?
Who, me?
Yeah, man. Are you excited? Actually, it's not exciting at all.
It's not exciting.
Why would I be excited for this?
This is an extremely boring market, guys. It is. But hey, look, we dump.
Yeah, we dump.
It's
It's a good opportunity to DCA, but if you've been playing with futures, of course this is not good news.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
If you're long.
I sold a little bit at 3,500 and I can buy back in.
Yeah.
So I'm swing trading again.
You're trading.
I'm swing trading again.
Yeah.
The last swing trade was really good. The one before last was good. The last one was mediocre because we had a big dump and I was expecting a little bit better. A good swing trade because I was buying in and the ETF came up and then bam, like that was like hallelujah. So I'm back on the swing trading bandwagon. Solana's going up, huh? I mean, I guess people are bored. They need a casino.
Oh, in Solana?
They need a crypto casino in Solana, right?
Yeah.
And then recently we saw the rise of Ton. Ton's still not bad.
Yeah.
It's
Actually, surprisingly, a lot of the bigger alts are in the green over the past 7 days compared to
ETF rumors.
Yeah.
Those things really does. The ETF rumors do matter. Polkadot. I think let's see Polkadot. Let's see if Polkadot's up. Oh, Polkadot's down 5%. Wait, actually it's up 8%. So I cannot see. I cannot see, guys. No, it's up 8%. So in the past week. So that's pretty good.
Yeah.
So we should actually stock more. I actually want to make note to self buy more Polkadot.
Buy more Polkadot.
I just feel like, okay, here's my take on Polkadot, right? They haven't really demonstrated that they are powerful yet. And they have a lot to prove. So I feel like they actually need to, in this run, make it happen.
Yeah.
Right? They have one chance, one opportunity to make a bang. and the tech wise is very good. And I see like a lot of nerd rage going on, which is always good. Like when you have a lot of nerd rage, it means people are passionate and care. And yeah, that's why personally I'm not fading on this. I'm not fading on this.
I think specifically for Polkadot, their niche right now is focusing on scaling AI development. So there's a lot of AI projects out there looking to build on chain to provide this sort of real verification for users, right? Because AI has been a mass producing data engine, right?
It had, but I don't know.
Content.
Okay, so there's there's it makes sense because when we did a video on AI, and I want to balance that argument out a bit. It needs both DeFi and AI. It cannot just survive on AI because I feel like the power of blockchain is it's finance oriented, and decentralized finance makes a lot of sense, right? Decentralized AI is probably 5 years out. So I feel like this is why it's when I said in the video, it's early for decentralized AI, because right now AI is still in this like hyper war stage where the big players are all just kind of fighting for that. But yeah, I do see that with the potential of an ETF coming, these guys need to perform, which is why they actually need to do something with the treasury. And yeah, that's my two takes.
All right, let's talk about Bitcoin. So this is very, very interesting information. Over 50% of US hedge funds have Bitcoin as their holdings, like more than stocks.
That's pretty good.
You can see here. You can see Millennium Management has 27,000 in Bitcoin holdings. Mind you, these are not asset management firms. These are not BlackRock. These are not Fidelity. These are hedge funds, right? They're the gods of the financial market, right? And they are known for being super aggressive with their investment strategies. So, I think the downside for this is we could see a lot more net short positions, because hedge funds, that's the reason why they have the name hedge here, because they're pretty much the only financial asset company that can open short positions. So
it definitely shows that Bitcoin's on the map.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the biggest problem that we're facing this year, is that like the expectation is that people are like, oh, Bitcoin moon, and they expect like a 4, 5, 10x performance on Bitcoin. I don't think this is there, but think about from a hedge fund's perspective, right? Making 5, 15, 25% is already super good. You're outperforming everyone else already, right? These hedge funds, like the reason why hedge funds right now, if you look at performance, right? I was talking to a good friend from China, and he's like, right now, if you're getting 4 to 5% on your RMB investments, you're in good shape, right? And here we're like 100%, and we're still not happy, right? Right? Like, but that's the that's kind of the trend. But so I do see these hedge funds going in, and they could short, they could do anything. But at the end of the day, if they have exposure, it's always good news for crypto.
Yeah, it's not just hedge funds, right? Like, we have all sorts of financial companies, major wirehouses. We have investment banks, right? And then Bank of America knows that the future investors, right, the younger investors, prefer crypto instead of stocks. So I think I've come upon this realization that spot Bitcoin ETF, spot Ethereum ETFs, and potential spot altcoin ETFs are actually a very big deal, especially if they are using in-kind redemption, right? We know right now that spot Bitcoin ETF is using cash creation as their model, and this puts a lot of limitations in sort of the financial instruments that they can create, and a lot of tax issues. But we're waiting. Now I see why the upcoming election is important, because if it could be Trump that wins, right? Maybe, who knows? Then they will overthrow this entire regime of the SEC's war on crypto, right? Even right now, SEC said, I think there's a recent news that they resumed their lawsuit on
There's
consensus.
It's I feel like right now what's happening in the US is that they turned the car around, but the car is still going in the same direction. Even though the head's been turned around, it's still like the momentum of that car, it's like a big truck, right?
Yeah.
You know, it's like they're like anti-crypto, 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 and they're like but it's still moving in that direction. They're just slowing down, right?
Yeah.
But it'll take them a while to turn like completely 180.
Yeah.
I think the difference between US and Hong Kong is like that, because like in Hong Kong when they did the 180, it was like fat, right? Overnight, they started welcoming people in. The SFC instantly started giving out licenses to people. It's like the response time was very different for Asian versus Americans. Like, I mean, it makes sense because over there is more democratic. Over here, it's more like iron fist. Like, yo, get that crypto shit online ASAP, okay? And that was why, that's the change I see.
Yeah, I'd say the point that I was trying to make is with the Ethereum ETF looming, I think we need to pay attention again to what kind of model that they're going to use. Is it going to be cash creation, or is it going to be in-kind redemption, right? In-kind favors...
We should destroy that. What's the difference?
Yeah, it's a very big difference. But I talked to one of my VC friends, and he's like, that's what they mean when there's a lot of value to be captured for Bitcoin. Because if it's in-kind redemption, then there's all sorts of financial instruments that can be derived from in-kind because it's not limited to cash. So you can you can earn yields from staking or from LP because you're using the underlying asset, right? So right now it's very limited for spot Bitcoin ETF. I think with the narrative,
it's handcuff mode.
Yeah, it's handcuff mode.
Handcuff mode. This is what. See, this is what I'm good for. I'm good for making a bunch of like stupid analogies that kind of work.
Yeah, we're right now handcuffed, right?
Yeah.
We can't do anything. We can't explore freely.
Yes.
I think, I don't know, it feels like it's in line with the universe. With spot Ethereum ETF, we know that on chain there's so many utilities for Ethereum. What if this is all
I'm
scripted
not
all
gonna have
along?
my hopes up. I'm just gonna get the handcuff version first, because Ethereum is a way different beast.
Yeah. Oh, Dwayne says lagging a little bit. Yo.
Yeah, Dwayne. Hey, notify the other members. Haha, box money. Why?
Box money.
This
Why?
is resilience. Resilience.
How are we?
We come from crypto, where getting banned is nothing. It's it's another day in the park.
Yeah, I really appreciate you guys, man. You guys are hardcore fans of ours. Like,
Nice.
really appreciate you coming
Nice.
to every single one of our channels.
Yeah. They might ban us, but they can't kill us.
They cannot
Box
kill
mining is the people.
us. We are box mining.
We are box mining. All right, what else is on the news? Anything interesting?
Yes. So Jerome
What's
Powell
next?
had a talk.
Oh, you play music. It's very weird with all the music now.
Yeah.
Now I'm like, I give the music to the new guy. I'm like, wow, it's very weird for me with all the music.
So everyone's waiting for the rate cut in the
Mhm.
US, right? In Europe, the ECB already declared their rate cut.
Mhm.
What about the US? Inflation is cooling down for US, even in Europe. But Jerome Powell is still a little bit hawkish, saying that even though we are on a disinflationary path, I saw a snippet of this. He said that he doesn't want to cut rates yet because he feels like once he cut rates, then inflation will start becoming sticky and it'll start driving up. People are going to be spending a lot more. So I think he's being very, very cautious here. And I think in the interview, I'm trying to find it, but
We should prepare more clips. So this is why we like the second channel is because we get a little bit of time to practice and like get this whole thing started. Then we're gonna make a fucking bang awesome, whatever whatever word the kids use these days, awesome version of the Box Money daily live stream, and
Yeah.
do like some good stuff there.
I think it was here.
Sitting here last year, there was a lot we didn't know, and we didn't know that we were just about
Oh yeah, you can listen to it.
to embark on a period of 7 months of much lower inflation readings. We didn't realize that the second half of last year was going to be an extraordinary year from a growth standpoint and also from the standpoint of the labor market. So things actually worked out in the second half of last year in a remarkable way. Then, as you know, in the first quarter of this year, we continue to have solid growth in the first half, actually, solid growth, and a labor market that's still strong, although we've seen a continued rebalancing in the labor market. And inflation, after pausing in the first quarter, now shows signs of resuming its disinflationary trend. So it's a little bit different journey. So where that leaves us is we've made quite a bit of progress in bringing inflation back down toward target. While the labor market has remained strong and growth has continued, we want that process to continue. I think the last reading and the one before it in inflation, the one before it to a lesser extent, do suggest that we are getting back on a disinflationary path. We want to be more confident that inflation is moving sustainably down toward 2% before we start the process of reducing how tight our policy is, of loosening policy. That's what we've said, and what we'd like to see is more data like what we've been seeing recently. We don't remain strong. We've said that if we saw the labor market unexpectedly weakening, that is also something that could call for a reaction.
How much more confident do you want to be? The PCE number 2.6, that wasn't too bad.
Both headline and things happened. We're seeing over long and that's what we're
Well,
playing.
it's not in
Do you want to
video,
be
but there was
too
a
bad?
point where the interviewer, Sarah Eisen, asked Jerome Powell, well, when do you think is going to be the rate cut? And jokingly, Jerome Powell is like saying, I can't say that. That's top secret. But people are anticipating September, right? That's like the most accurate one. It's also in line with the election, I guess. Right. But
So much is hinging on the state side.
Yeah,
I feel
yeah.
like right now the markets are just waiting for the Americans to just decide what.
Yeah.
Just make up your mind. Make up your mind, guys.
Make up your mind.
Old senile man or big ass liar. Make up your mind. Like decide.
yeah.
Who do you want? Okay. Oh god, that was so bad. The debates, the election results were horrible. All right. Is that what else for news? Dun 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 dun.
What should we check out?
Airdrops. We cannot forget airdrops.
Let's do an interview with the new guy first, because I think
yes.
he hasn't spoken yet. So
Yes.
so what's your
What's up,
name?
guys? My name's Martin. Just joined with the box mining team. We've been working with Michael and Ron the past few weeks. We've been having fun. I've sort of been behind the scenes, and this is my first time
Welcome.
in camera. So,
Whoa!
Whoa!
Whoa! What did you do prior to starting?
my background is more on the marketing side of things, usually with paid ads. So, apart from that, I've always been interested in crypto. So when I heard that this opportunity was here, I had to make sure I came in.
So you're responsible now for all the box mining game department.
Sure.
Where we're gonna build a survival shelter. Those ads, right? On Instagram, you're like, yo,
Okay.
wanna check out the box mining survival shelter? Put some logs on there. And then you click some button and boom, how babes pop out. See, you play that game.
Oh,
Yeah, man.
No?
Join the chat. Yeah, join the private group.
Oh yeah, that one. I know what you're talking about. Exactly.
But yeah, he so before you were baking.
Yeah, it was for a bakery.
So yeah, for advertising for a
Uh-huh,
bakery.
uh-huh.
So a big change, huh?
It's a big change. But
How do you like it so far?
Great.
This is actually me actually not interviewing him and just asking questions about work and seeing if he's gonna shit talk me.
No.
But how was editing video?
Give it some time.
Give it some time.
You'll start shit talking Michael very soon.
Give it some time. So how's editing?
Editing is fun. Hopefully the videos are engaging. Hopefully we see some feedback with the audience.
Yeah, watch the shorts, guys.
Watch the shorts. We have a lot of videos coming up. Make sure you subscribe to this channel and of course Box Mining. Keep notifications on because we're
he's
gonna be
natural. He's
we're
a
gonna be
natural,
posting
man.
a lot more.
The natural, bro.
Very good.
Yeah, very good.
Very good.
What do you trade right now, crypto?
Crypto. I mean, our bags aren't looking too good.
But you trade at the best time.
Yeah. Been DCAing since Bitcoin was at 20K.
Mhm.
So
That's good.
hopefully,
Yeah, 3x.
What's your biggest bag?
AVAX.
AVAX.
Oh, nice.
AVAX. I have Beam, some AI tokens, a lot of gaming.
Really?
So
You gonna play that hamster combat?
what game?
There's a hamster
Hamster
combat.
combat. This one.
And then there's Pixelverse.
Yeah, Pixelverse.
There's airdrops if you play this game.
Mm-hmm.
Alpha guys, you can play this.
Okay.
This is on the Tunchain ecosystem. People are.
I'll just play it
I've
just
not heard
now.
of this.
I figured, but okay, I can tell you, there's a lot to do. Like, I think we should make an episode on this later. Like,
Yeah.
because like this type of game is very established already. It's not a new type of game, right? So these are just the clicker type games. You have something and you click and you get more money.
Okay, it's one of those.
It's one of those clicker type games, but there's like, a lot better. Like I was showing people, the old ones I used to play. I used to play Click Tap Titans, and it's the same concept, right? You tap and you kill monsters, you make money, and the graphics on this is just so much better. Like,
That's not Web3, right?
this is not Web3, this is Web2. So it's really good. It's like this is really good. Like you can chop stuff. Like it's actual Web2 because Web2 is actually quality, right? Web3 is dog shit, right? Like
Yeah.
here's an AI generated image. It doesn't even react when you click on it. It's nothing, right?
Yeah.
And then they force you to watch YouTube videos to continue. And here, like, you get to kill things, you get to hire people. When you hire people, they actually show up in combat. So, like, there's a way to go. There's a distance. I'll still say.
Looks like you're gonna be listed on Binance and Bybit too.
Who knows, man? That's what they all say. That's what they all say, bro.
Look, if you're gonna get listed on Binance, my VC friend told me I overheard him in a call, right?
Uh-huh.
If you want your token to be listed on Binance, you either have to have a massive amount,
The storyboards.
massive amount of trading volume, or a massive amount of community following. Like, that's just the oversimplified version. I overheard him. I was listening into the call.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
Right? It's just Ron's gonna talk like a VC soon.
Yeah.
Ugh, douchebag. Total douchebag.
Yeah. Dude, that's why I like meme coin trading more, because the more I venture down into what
VC.
VCs actually do, holy, like there's so many like complex strategies that they use, and
But
like,
they all make it sound complicated. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
You'll learn in like 3 days.
but they all make it sound so complicated, but that's because they have a lot of money, right? And they have to make it look complicated.
Yes. Yes. Then why do we lose money? Well, our Diopler differential trading engine experienced a fault yesterday,
Yeah.
and we were up 20%, but the Diopler went down for 3 milliseconds,
Yeah.
and that caused a super delay on the quantum supernova complex, and the quantum supernova complex triggered a chain reaction with the decoupler. So it created decoupling between our 8 algorithms. So one of the algorithms started misbehaving, but that actually caused the other the compensation mechanism to kind of fail, and that's why all the money's gone.
Hence,
Hence all the money's gone.
could have been explained in 5 seconds. We fucked up. That's why the money's gone.
Right, but you need a better explanation.
Yeah.
So when you lose, let's say for example, you lose $10,000, you're like, it's sad, but
Yeah.
shit happens, right? That's your explanation. But when you lose $100,000, you gotta up your game. And when you lose $10 million, you gotta really make some big ass excuse.
Yeah.
That quantum decoupler, that's that's an ultra black swan event,
Yeah.
But
Quantum decoupler.
we try to measure it, but it can't. It's a quantum decoupler, right?
Yeah.
Heisenberg uncertainty principle says we cannot measure what's happening in the quantum decoupler.
True.
So, this type of strategy usually performs 1,000%, but today we performed minus 99.9.
I see why they need physics degree for quant firms.
Absolutely. All right, sorry. This is turning. So we usually like to make news a little bit faster, but today I'm not in the mood for that. So it's the first time on our channel, so we got Josh's introduction. What else, Ron? That's not.
Oh yeah, just
What else?
quick airdrop updates. So
Okay, cool. Force feed me some airdrops. Force feed me some airdrop updates.
So this is just a call to action for some of the plays that we've made before in the Box Mining Plus channel. So right now, if you've participated in the pre-mint registration for the Pioneers, right, the one where you lock one soul and then one soul to mint, now mint your D Pioneers NFT. So after you mint, what you can do is you can either just redeem it for soul tokens. I think you're going to be up in profit just by instantly selling it. Or you can maybe wait for it to be, this is Michael's one. You can wait for it to be listed on Magic Eden or Tensor, then you can sell it there. According to them, the floor price is actually 3 soul. Let's see, 3 soul. Yeah, floor price 3 soul. Don't forget to complete this though if you qualified before July 17th. And then the last choice is you can just hold it. I think I'm gonna hold it because the Pioneers have a lot, like, it's not just a DPIN PFP, but recently they're making a lot of marketing and partnership moves. So recently they had Animoca Brands on board as well. So this is definitely exciting. I told you guys not to skip out on whatever Animoca Brands is doing. They're being very aggressive with a lot of NFT whitelistings, and floor price on those is pretty high, right? You saw what happened to League of Arcadia, and hopefully Last Odyssey will also be the case. And last but not least, a long-awaited update on Chroma Network. So this is one of the Ethereum Layer 2s. So they have announced details for the airdrop. Okay, so if you hold a bunch of NFTs, including the ones that we did on Galaxy, right, for the Questmaster thingy, you'd get the airdrop. But they haven't disclosed the exact allocation yet. But finally, we have news in this, and I hope that it's gonna be big. Chroma's valuation is not that big, but we'll see if we can get something out of it. All right, so that's pretty much it on the airdrop side. Michael's falling asleep already. Okay.
I want to make my $10, bro. Just tell me how to make my fucking $10, okay?
You missed out on 12K. I told you about it.
Okay, cool. That's true. All right. I'll try ultra hard. Okay, guys.
Oh, people are talking about Gary Network. What is that? I have never heard of Gary Network.
Like Gary
Gary
Gensler.
Is this legit? Are you a spam?
Absolutely. World's biggest Web3 social community. Cool.
It's followed by people you know, Michael.
Stop snooping around with my Instagram.
Instagram.
my ex. My ex.
Someone
Stop
else
snooping up.
messaged about Gary.
Hey, do you know what I just posted? I'm gonna buy a big penis office tower using. Sorry, I forgot this is YouTube. I'm buying a big office tower using my Ohm tokens. My Mantra DAO baby. They did a recent partnership.
Hey, that's big.
Yeah. So
Nice.
now they
Oh,
have
you're
we can be luxury properties.
You're tweeting, Michael. Nice. All right, guys. You know what to do. Smash up the like button.
Do you know this was me when I was young?
Wait, you're Jimmy Jong? Is that actually him?
I think so.
Oh.
That was the OG Bitcoin miner.
Yeah.
Bad can of Cheetos. Anyways, guys, I'm very distracted today, but it's okay. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm still trying to survive the double ban on my crap. So
Yeah, that's true. Eventually, this is what happened. You didn't like it. I just see the word social. I'm already tired of it. I don't want to farm any more social airdrops.
yeah, but need something new. Notcoin was a good farm. I think that was the one I regret missing out on.
No, you regret on Athena and Mode. I
Yes.
told you about it.
Yes, Athena was the one. Athena, you told me about it. I know.
Yeah, imagine you enter with your size. Pause.
Oh.
You could have had so much more. I got so
I
much.
bought my new watch. Alright, guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. Make sure you click the like button. Make sure you share this with your friends. I know today was not the craziest, but let's hope it gets better. Cool.
Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Wait.
You would play music.
Huh?
It sucks without the music, I have to say.